There you go.
Got him!
Good job.
Yeah! Let's go! We are hooked up, second spot.
Oh, you right number.
Ooh, yeah!
Good job.
Woo! Today I'm heading out of Dunnville, Ontario in search of monster spring channel cats. My name is Avery Rose.
I got him.
Yeah!
It's over.
I'm a small town girl from Canada, and sport fishing has been my passion since as long as I can remember.
Back-to-back domination! Your Bassmaster Classic champion!
Learn with me as I team up with pro anglers from my region in an effort to inspire the next generation. Production assistance for Hooked is provided by Smokercraft, the first family of boats. Yamaha revs your heart. Shimano. And by Humminbird and Minn Kota. If you've ever had the pleasure of visiting the small community of Dunnville, you almost certainly stopped to have a photo taken with Muddy the Catfish, a giant catfish statue standing proud on the edge of the town. Dunnville is widely known as one of the best places to catch trophy channel cats in Canada, as each and every spring when the water begins to warm, these fish descend upon the Grand River for their annual spawn. Today I join local guide Steve Hardcastle along with his girlfriend and fishing partner Liz Vink as they teach me how to catch some giant cats.
Got introduced fishing when I was 5 years old. My brother bought me my first fishing pole, and I remember reeling it upside down because it didn't have a right hand handle back then. Well, I would say 90% of this is in my blood. My family's been hunting and fishing all their lives, trapping, and you take on. My dad was a hunter, fisherman. Since the first day, my brother and my dad take me fishing, and it's just been hooked since. I'd say I'm fortunate because I live in between the two Great Lakes. We have phenomenal fishing on Lake Erie, the Grand River, Lake Ontario. I'm kind of based in between, and it's just, there's fishing on both sides of me that is unbelievable. There's over 57 different types of species of fish between the Grand River, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie. The cat fishing here is phenomenal. If you've never fished cats, get out here and enjoy the Grand River because it is a blast. Why wouldn't I fish? It's the thrill of catching big fish. It's been in my passion all my life from the first day I put a pole in my hand. It's amazing. There's nothing better than feeling a fish tug your line. Putting smile on new anglers' faces, showing them the techniques of fishing, and just being out on the water, showing people how awesome our fishery is on both sides of on the lakes here is just nothing better than seeing people smile and hold a huge fish in their first time ever holding a fish. The more time I can spend on the water, the more happier I am. Life is too short to sit behind a TV playing your Xboxes, kids. Grab a tackle box, a fishing pole, and a bucket of worms and minnows and hit the water. You're gonna love it. There's nothing better than fresh air on the outdoors and catching fish.
Right in the shore.
Neutral. We are beached. Let me put that talon down. We should not move.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hooked. As you can see, I am out in the boat once again, and today I have a very special guest, fishing charter extraordinaire Steve Hardcastle from Fishmasters Ultimate Charters. And today we are going to be looking for some giant catfish right here on the Grand River. Steve owns a marina that is not very far from here. We actually came here, my brother and I, a few days ago, and we caught some giant catfish using Steve's special bait. We had really no idea what we were doing. We watched a couple videos on YouTube, got some insight from Steve, but today I'm excited to learn from two catfishing masters and find out how to properly do it.
We're gonna show you, and then you'll be hooked for life on them.
My biggest is 18.5 pounds, and we're looking to beat that today. We also got Liz here today. She is also a fishing extraordinaire, very good fisherman. And what's the deal, Steve?
There's a deep hole here where I've caught some of my biggest cats. My personal best came from here, 31.8. Some of my biggest cats for my charter clients have been caught here. And we're gonna be casting 3-ounce weights, slip weights. And then we got the 5 and 6 odd circle hooks is what I usually use. Big chunks of brine cut bait and looking to get you a big monster cat.
Sounds good to me. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Let's 3:30. You said 4 o'clock is when they turn on. We got time.
Could be sitting up on the mud flat on the other side. These fish aren't here. We should have bites. I think we're gonna do a move.
Sounds good to me.
Keep working our way up. Should have had bites by now. Lift up really high and real fast because you're gonna come up a huge rock wall.
Spot number 1, 0. Now we are gonna make our way to spot number 2, go back upriver, see what we can find.
Plan B.
Plan B.
Okay, slow her down. You could probably pull your nose right in towards that ladder on that duck blind.
Spot number 2, we pulled in and there is another deep hole out there. And as soon as we went over top of the hole, we saw a bunch of big marks and decided to park the boat here. Normally, I would be driving all around the river trying to mark fish and find spots, but luckily, I've got Steve with me today and he's already got a bunch of spots lined up for us.
You want to hook him or you want me to set the hook and hand you the rod?
I don't want to hook him.
I've seen some of the smallest bites end up being the biggest fish, and sometimes 20, 25 minutes waiting for them, nibbling on it.
So it's a circle hook, right? So we gotta just let him.
Just let the rod get, once it starts to bend, I just kind of apply the pressure to it.
Oh, oh,
there you go.
oh,
It's loading up.
oh.
Reel. Oh, yeah.
Reel, and then apply pressure.
Just wait until you feel them pulling. Wait until you feel them pull. So as you feel that really good bend, just walk backwards like kind of.
Got him! Yeah! Let's go! We are hooked up, second spot. First fish is on. He's pulling pretty hard.
Bend it had.
Looked like it had a good bite to it.
Good head shakes. He's pretty far back there.
Yeah.
That cast went out there pretty good.
In the hole.
This is a strong fish, man. Oh, let's not get any slack. I feel
Those are
like
heavy
he's
musky
coming.
rods too.
Feel like he's coming towards me.
Took a while, but we got him.
Oh yeah. Oh, my
Getting active
goodness.
now. It's getting towards evening.
Oh, looks like a good one. You see him there?
Yeah, I see him.
I don't think he's being your personal best yet. We'll get him.
Not quite, but it's still a nice fish. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's going towards the boat.
Oh, you big dumb look.
Ooh, yeah!
Good job.
Dug up some mud.
Right in the side.
Right in the corner of the mouth.
Fish number 1 for me. Liz is up next. Let's get this guy back. Think he's about ready to go. There he
There
goes.
it goes.
Good job.
Let's go for number 2 now. Number 2, the bite is on. I went fishing last year and I used my own cut bait for catfish. But this year when I went fishing, I used Steve's bait and I caught way more and my personal best catfish this year. Steve has a special recipe that he puts the cut bait into, and it seems to really attract these catfish. But he will not tell me the ingredients to this recipe to make it myself.
It's the Colonel Sanders recipe.
It is his secret recipe.
I find in the brine is it keeps the scent natural, and it doesn't let it get rotten. Like as you see when I got it in my cooler here, it's sitting on cold ice. I want to keep it fresh. And that's why we brine it up with my secret sauce. That's the way they're supposed to bite. Boom, boom.
He was with that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how much meat's left on that one now.
Nothing but skin. So when you're out here, you're getting taps, 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 taps. These fish, when they're cold, they're lethargic, they're not really biting, so they're just sitting down there mouthing it. They're not moving around where they come up and grab the bait and go like that one did. So they just sit there and just chew on it, like chewing tobacco. I usually let it sit 15, 20 minutes, bring it in after a while, or I'll move it a little bit, make cat and mouse with them, make him chase after it. And then you'll just pull it in like there, it was just nothing but skin. So it's good to have fresh meat out there all the time. Line's probably been on there 15 years.
Caught you a lot of fish. Look at that first one. Look at that
Look at
first
this
one.
one.
There you go.
Oh my
Follow that
gosh,
one
that's
right over.
That's a big fish.
Oh, geez.
thing out of the rod holder.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That feels like a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
I don't
one.
think I've ever had one peel drag like that.
It bent right over. Liz, what's your biggest one?
Oh man, I don't even know. We didn't weigh it.
No.
What would you say that was?
Probably 18.
18,
to 20.
about 18. I don't think anything over 20.
Maybe this is your biggest.
Oh, it feels
That
good.
rod bent right in half. I would
There
not
you
be
go,
surprised.
Captain Avery.
Oh yeah, net Avery. I love netting.
I know you do.
It's fighting
I
hard.
know, that bend, it's still taking a little bit.
Oh, you see it
Oh, I
moved
feel
water.
it still going.
Oh yeah. Big fish when they come up on top.
Oh, that's a big fish.
That's what we're here for.
That's it. Oh, he's going right into the weeds.
Yeah, get up on top there.
Come on,
Oh
buddy.
my gosh, look at the head.
That's
on
way
that
over 20.
fish.
Mud, out of the mud. No.
Drag him through that marsh.
Come here, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Holy cow.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Look at that thing. That's a
I
tank.
think this might be our biggest one yet. Oh,
I just said we should have brought a bigger net.
I can't even.
Can't even get it in.
Can you get it? Look at the head on that
That is a giant catfish.
thing. Oh my gosh.
It barely fits in your net.
That thing's looking at that's
Got the hook
old.
out. Oh my
I
goodness.
feel like I'm gonna need to sit down.
Look at the mouth on this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the size of this catfish. It is an absolute giant. Second fish of the day. The head on this thing is massive. Oh, would you say this is your biggest
This
one?
is definitely my biggest one.
This is
Oh
a
my gosh.
monster cat.
He's
I say
rolling.
we should weigh this thing
Oh yeah.
and then get him back. This fish is 20.28 pounds. Oh, biggest catfish I've ever seen in person in my entire life. It is a monster.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, he was
He
ready
just
to
went.
go. He was ready to go.
He's ready to go. Nice.
That was
Oh yeah, that's
crazy.
my personal best now.
So that is why we come here to the Grand River. One fish like that and it can change your day completely. It was slow to start, But now we got 2 fish landed. We got Liz's PB. Fishing's pretty good right now.
It is. And I got a
Still
sore
going
thumb.
right now. Look
Yeah.
at thump, thump. It's that same rod, same
So,
rod.
yeah, it's a lucky rod. He's still on it. I think I might have him.
I think so. He's probably been swimming with you.
I got him. I got him. Oh yeah, number 2 for me. 3rd fish of the day. He doesn't feel very big. He was nibbling on that thing forever.
He was probably hooked up there for a while.
I
He just
know.
kept swimming with you. Yellow belly catfish.
Little bullhead.
There you go.
Multi-species kind of day today. Little bullhead catfish. 2nd catfish of the day for me. Little bullhead, multi-species kind of day. Little guy, he was nibbling that bait for a good solid 15 minutes. And then I realized I had him. Let's get him back. There he goes.
He was probably swimming at you the whole
I
time.
think he was.
Come on, we need a couple more big cats. Early morning as the water column warms up, and then just as that sun's starting to drive down, these catfish come alive again. And then sometimes as soon as it gets dark, so the bite may stop for a bit, and then about half an hour into it, you're gonna get into them again. So they have biting periods, they're up and down, they're up and down. But I find at dusk, like we haven't seen any fish jumping all day, and now we're starting to see them active, moving around the top. And it seems like all the rods are going off now. Catfish can be nocturnal, especially when the water gets warm, where they'll feed only at nighttime. Here you go.
Is it a big one?
Here, take it.
What?
Here you go.
Oh, this is a bigger fish. Oh, he's coming right towards me. Oh my goodness. He's literally swimming towards me. He's getting close, but it was out pretty far. Small little channel cat. Fish number 4 of the day. Little channel cat. What a beautiful fish though. Very pretty. Night bite is on. Let's get this guy back. Whoop. There he goes. What's the biggest one caught out of here?
There's been reports, like I said, that 50-pounder caught out in Port Mainland back in like the 1950s.
How long is a 50-pounder? I wouldn't want to go
It'd probably
swimming
be over
with
48
a
inches.
50-pound catfish.
Here. You gotta get him.
Oh, this is a big one.
Good job.
Oh, this feels like a good fish. This is making me excited. He's far out too.
Oh,
Ooh! Double header!
Nice.
Double header! Oh, we might have a triple header.
Oh,
It is chaos!
I
Night
think this guy
bite.
caught us.
Oh. Oh. Come here, buddy. Yes! Catfish extravaganza! Steve and I got a double header here. Channel cat and a nice bullhead. You can really tell the difference between these 2 fish when they're beside each other, even though they're both 2 different species of catfish. What beautiful fish.
You're getting all cat slimed over here.
Oh yeah. Let's get these guys back. There he goes. Well guys, that is it. I had a pretty awesome day out here on the Grand River with Steve and Liz. We caught lots of catfish, but Liz did beat her personal best. She caught a giant 20-pounder, and that got me very, very excited, just seeing a fish that big. If you ever get the chance to come here to the Grand River, you really should. There is an incredible fishery here you can catch, and you should definitely book a trip with Steve. He doesn't just guide catfish, he also guides salmon on Lake Ontario and walleye on Lake Erie. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Stay tuned for more. And of course, always remember to take a kid fishing. See you next time.